So, headed out to Maple Lake this morning, northwest corner of Minnesota. If you aren't from the area, the thing you have to know about Maple is that it's kind of the go-to lake place around here. A lot of people from East Grand Forks area have lake homes out there, and even when talking about a recreational lake, this lake it's just super packed. The lot sizes on this lake are 30 by 30 yards, and these homes are just shoulder to shoulder. So on really nice weekends, this lake is absolutely packed. Not a whole lot of fishing pressure in the summer, I don't think, because of that reason. There's so much traffic that you can't get anything done. The fish shut down, they move out to deep water and get really spooky. There are some bass in this lake. I've caught them on this lake before, but not with any real great consistency. So I don't know, it should be interesting. The lake itself couldn't be more different than the lake I normally fish, Union Lake. It's murky water. The temp, I'm assuming, is going to be quite a bit warmer, just because it's not as deep, and the water clarity is fairly poor. And it's just kind of atypical. It's sand bottom. There's some weed beds, but a lot of the lake is pretty free of weeds. So I'm not really sure what to think. I don't really have a plan yet either. I guess I think maybe I'll just start out throwing something fast, like a buzzbait or a spinnerbait, and hit the docks, see what's going on up there, and adjust and adapt and see if we can find some fish. All right, just got to the lake. Beautiful morning, beautiful. Probably high 60s right now. Not a lot of cloud cover. It's warming up pretty fast. But what's most surprising is that the landing is nearly empty. There's no boat traffic right now. Gotta take a look at that. I expect that to change rapidly as soon as everybody starts waking up and stuff. So for now, I'm gonna just take advantage of the space and the quiet. I'm gonna start out by throwing a buzzbait. This is a Booyah Clacker, 3/8 ounce, 20-pound spiderwire braid, medium action Rapala rod, Shimano Sedona reel. Pretty straightforward, pretty simple. See what happens. Okay, so okay start so far. Picked up 2 in a tight little pocket between a down tree and one of these docks up here. Doesn't seem to be a whole lot of action from bass. I guess I've been getting a lot of sunfish pulling on the tag end of my worm. I threw the buzzbait for a good, I suppose, half hour or so, and just nothing doing there. So I switched to a shaky head, a jig head, 1/8 ounce tungsten, and a 6-inch power worm. But really, other than that one pocket, haven't had much luck there either. And now the lake is starting to wake up. We got some kids on the docks, fishing and whatnot. So I think I'm gonna kind of move away from this area, look for, you know, a stretch of shoreline that isn't quite so active right now, and we'll see what happens there. Okay, so a few things going on here. We came into this marina, and right away at the mouth of it, I got a hit, a decent hit, and it lipped out. I set the hook too soon on him, and then since I've been in here, I had 1 follow and 2 more strikes on this buzzbait. Nothing on the worm, on the power worm. And I think what's going on in here is that the cover is so thick. It's, I mean, 4 feet of water, 3 feet of weeds, and the power worm, the shaky head, drops into the weeds and they lose it. They can't see it. Versus the buzzbait, they can see it coming for a while. They can hear it or feel the vibration for, a ways away. So that seems to be getting more action in here. I think part of the problem is I've got this 3/8 ounce buzzbait, which is really nice, but I have to pull it pretty fast to keep it up out of the weeds. So I'm just gonna give this a shot, throw a smaller one. This is I want to say this is 1/4
quite a bit smaller, I should be able to pull it slower and give them more time to react and more time to get a good strike on the buzzbait. So we'll try that for a little bit, see what happens.
So, all in all, I think today went pretty good. Didn't really nail down a discernible pattern with the fish. That's kind of my only regret about the day. Everything was really kind of random. Started off fairly quick with a couple on the docks, and then that got shut down, and moved over and found some reeds in a marina, fished that and got one, and then picked up the big one just out. I mean, it was almost like he was just in open water. You know, no real structure. There was some small weeds around, but nothing that looked real great. So that was kind of random. So yeah, as far as a pattern is concerned, I think I'm no closer to figuring it out than I was before. But we picked up some fish doing a little bit of everything, so that made it fun. I think I'll need a few more full days on that lake to really figure out the pattern and where they hold, what they're doing. I really, fished less than half of the lake today, so I didn't get to, see everything that it has to offer. All in all, it was a good day. Fish in the boat, spend a morning on the water. It's tough to beat that.